Hello and welcome to day 27 of 100 Days of Tonalism. This is your painter in residence, M. Francis McCarthy, and the study that we're doing today is a painting by George Inness called In a Field. As you may have noticed, this is a very green painting by George Inness, and kind of caught my eye. And piqued my curiosity too, as far as what it would be like to do a painting like this. I've never actually done an entirely green painting before, so it was certainly educational for that reason. I actually did this painting, this is the second time I've done it, having sold the first version. I wanted to keep all of these studies for the blog post intact so that when this work is shown in the United States, there'll be an actual physical painting for each corresponding blog post. So, by the way, I've upgraded my video program, and it's allowing me now to see the video moving as I'm recording. Hopefully that's going to be glitch free. This is actually the second time though I've had to record this audio, so stay with us, as we may be enduring some other technical difficulties. I also just upgraded to Windows 10, so hopefully today's blog post, whatever you want to call it, it's going to go without a hitch. I was going to read a paragraph from a book about George Inness called George Inness and the Science of Landscape, but this video goes pretty quick, so I think I'm going to skip that today and maybe just talk a bit about the portion I read on the last recording of this audio, and that was in reference to George Inness's great love of metaphysics and talking about philosophy and the science of his day. This was actually his foremost interest, was metaphysics and spirituality. I think he really, if he could have done nothing else with his time, he may have just been happy to study spirituality and geometry and science, and maybe do a little painting as a hobby on the side. He had to do painting to support his family. I think he had a son and two daughters, and was married for nearly 40 years or longer. There is a really good biography of George Inness by his son, George Inness Jr. I suppose this would probably be a good post for me to find that and put a link to that in this blog post for you guys so that you can learn some more about him. If you've been following this series, you'll know that George Inness is my favorite landscape painter by a mile, by a long mile. I've done over 30 studies of his work in this series, and several of them I've done actually more than once, so definitely gained some insight into George Inness and the way he painted, and he's not an easy guy to get. You see a lot of people that attempt it online, and I hate to say it, but most of them fail. You can see we're getting close to the end now of this video, and I'd like to thank you for joining me for day 27 of 100 Days of Tonalism. If you'd like to see more of my work or follow the blog post, you can go to my website, which is landscapepainter.co.nz or NZ. And meanwhile, we'll see you for day 28 tomorrow. Stay out of trouble.